Watch. Kim Possible star Christy Carlson Romano reads fan tweets. Joe Goldberg is headed across the pond for season 4, but there's a twist. Penn Badgley, who plays Joe on Netflix seductive drama, confirmed that the show's escapades are moving to Europe, but not to Paris like the end of season 3 suggested. Instead, the action will take place in London, and there's a very simple explanation. To be real, Penn told Entertainment Tonight, it's cheaper. The European setting won't be the only noticeable change, however. The tone is similar, but it's shifting in that there is a different format, Penn said. We're using a different format. It's almost like we're shifting the genre slightly. And I think it works. Okay, you have our attention. Penn confirmed that Marianne, Tati Gabrielle, whom Joe was last seen stalking in a cafe at the end of season 3, would return in season 4, but that's not all. As Penn revealed, there's also some other familiar faces, which I think I can say. We hope so, because you just did. Theoretically, the change in continent could spark a change in Joe, but Penn isn't so optimistic. The problem is in him, it's not so much outside of him, so he's trying to change, the actor said. He is always trying, failing trying. As for what else to expect from season 4, we already know that Lucas Gage has been cast as Adam, an expat American, the youngest son of a wealthy East Coast magnate, according to Netflix. Perhaps Joe has finally met his match. As for those rumors that you superfan Cardi B might make an appearance on season 4? Well, Penn says they were trying to make something happen, but it didn't work out. What's the opposite of occur? For more details on what to expect from the upcoming season 4 of You, keep scrolling. The start of production. In November, the You Writers' Room teased that production on season 4 had begun. Welcome to the season 4 Writers' Room, now officially open for business, the Post said. A murderer in Paris. In a surprise twist, the season 3 finale found Joe in a Parisian cafe chasing after Marianne, Tati Gabrielle. While sipping an espresso, Joe fantasized about running into her in the city of love. Marriage almost ruined both of us, but we escaped. He ruminated. Maybe the scars on our hearts make them stronger. While it was unclear if Joe actually tracked down the single mother, an ominous warning closed out the season. All I know, mon amour, is I'll search the world if I have to. I will find you. It turns out setting the 4th season abroad was the idea of You's co-creator Greg Berlanti. But will Joe stay in Paris? That's the question. If Joe will return for Henry. At the end of season 3, Joe killed his wife Love, Victoria Pedretti, and left behind their baby Henry. Viewers were left wondering if Joe, however, cold-blooded, was really just going to abandon his son forever. Showrunner Sarah Gamble promised answers. That's going to be an ongoing conversation, because no, you can't pretend something that huge about a character didn't happen, Gamble said in an interview with E! News. I think it will shape him from this moment forward. And even his exact plan of when and if he would return for his son is something that we will, if we get to the writer's room, come together and talk about for hours and hours and hours between. Joe has a new rival. The White Lotus and Euphoria alum Lucas Gage will star in the show's 4th season as Adam, an expat American, the youngest son of a wealthy East Coast. According to his character description, Adam is famous for spectacularly failing to meet the standards of his successful, venerable family. An entrepreneur and a gambler, Adam is a warm and funny party host and fast friend. But underneath, Adam is hiding a trove of secrets and papering over problems with heavy self-medication. It's also teased that Adam may take his wealthy girlfriend for granted. Sounds like the exact situation Joe would like to swoop into. Joe Goldberg and Cardi B? In November, Cardi B received a letter from Joe Goldberg. Hello, you. My stalking and killing may make me a certified freak, 7 days a week, but it also brought me to you. It began, borrowing a lyric from Cardi B's song WAP. Cardi B, you have a way with social media. You're meaningful, substantive. I just like you. You're authentic and nuanced, just as you are. With your music, you keep me on my toes, the ones that are left, at least. You can't be caged in, and it's refreshing. The letter was the culmination of a social media love fest between Cardi and the real-life Penn Badgley. Cardi is such a fan of both Penn's and the shows that she pitched an idea for season 4. So it's episode 1 and I am at Paris Fashion Week shutting it down. I turn around and there stands you. Okay, finish it off at Netflix, she tweeted. Sadly, despite Penn Badgley telling Entertainment Tonight they were trying to make something happen, it didn't come together. Maybe in season 5? Peach 2.0. Peach 2.0? There's a new queen bee in town, and her name is Kate Charlotte Ritchie. Kate tends to be the adult in the room, and has embraced the moniker of Icy Bitch, Netflix description teased. She's especially protective of best friend Lady Phoebe, a sweet and trusting person whose extreme wealth and fame tend to attract opportunists. Kate prefers arrangements to love, which is why she dates fun but self-centered partier Malcolm. When Malcolm invites Joe, an American outsider of no apparent means, into their privileged world, Kate not only immediately dislikes him, she strongly suspects something about the man is not what he seems. An American in London. Rather than the streets of Paris, Penn Badgley was spotted filming as Joe Goldberg in London. And yes, he's in costume. Can't you spot this dark-colored baseball cap? In a June interview with Entertainment Tonight, Badgley confirmed that season 4 would take place in London. The reason they chose London over Paris? To be real, it's cheaper, he said. Marianne's alive, for now. Tati Gabrielle will reprise her role as Marianne Bellamy, as the actress was spotted filming the new season in London. New cast members announced. On April 1st, Netflix announced the new cast that will be joining Penn Badgley and the gang. Series regulars include Tilly Keeper as Lady Phoebe, Amy Lee Hickman as Nadia and Ed Spaliers as Reese, as well as recurring roles such as Nikki Lynn, Aiden Chang, Stephen Hagen, Ben Wiggins, Eve Austin, Osioma Fanu, Dario Coates, Sean Pertwee, Brad Alexander, Allison Pargeter and Adam James. Genre shift. Penn Badgley said that it wouldn't just be the setting getting a facelift in season 4, he said that the show itself will feel distinct and new. The tone is similar but it's shifting in that there is a different format. We're using a different format, he told Entertainment Tonked. It's almost like we're shifting the genre slightly. And I think it works.